Hi guys, Steve here, and welcome back to the channel if you've been here before, and please come again if you're new. So I'm here on 3rd Road, I'm opposite the castle. I'll show that soon. I've started here because this is where I did the last video, and it seems to be a reasonable point for starting off again. It's sort of within my local area. We're about 10 minutes walk away from where I live, so I consider, you know, not my stomping ground, but you know, you might want to call it that, but we're in an area where I walk regularly anyway. So anyway, let's get this turned around, and we'll start to head it off to where we're going, and I'll talk to you along the way. Like I say, we're going down 3rd Road, and I referenced the castle at the beginning of the video. There's sort of more than one reason for that, and if you haven't seen the castle video, why not? But anyway, on another note, if you've seen the castle video, you'll have seen the lady there and some of the clothing that they wear, and you know, maybe you've decided that you know someone that would look good in something like that, and you want to know where you would be able to pick up that sort of clothing. So yeah, there are places on the internet, but maybe you actually want to, you know, see the thing, touch it and all that sort of thing, so you know it's of good quality and so on. So I'm going to take you to some places in Pattaya where we can get this, and I'm walking down 3rd Road in the direction of Pattaya Thai, and during the period I'm not speaking, we'll probably speed the video up, or if the video runs too long, we'll cut to the first place. But anyway, one way or the other, I'll be shutting up soon. And here we are approaching the first place. So it's like I said, it's on 3rd Road, and we're beside a tattoo shop, and this is what we've got here, and it appears to be called Tookjaisao. Okay, and there's some of what we've got there, and let's go inside. Alright, so we're inside, and you're greeted, if you like, with a very large selection of clothing here, and it all looks like it's very good quality. I've been speaking with the owners, and this business has been running for 16 years, so it's a tried and tested business, and number of years running in my book sort of, you know, adds to the trustworthiness and things like that. You don't survive for 16 years if you're not providing a good service. So here we go, and obviously I've had a conversation to be able to find out about this, and the information about the length of time in business I got from that conversation, and there are Facebook links and Instagram that I'll put in the description. Okay, we're back outside again. There's a little food stall here as well if you come at night. Part of the reason I came at night is it's been pretty hot during the day, but also with walking down 3rd Road and some of the lights, I don't know what has been shown, what has not been shown. So I can't watch everybody else's videos. I can see a few, so I've an idea what some people are doing. But anyway, what I wanted to say, it's a bit difficult talking about what's in people's shops when they're there, and what I sort of saw there is that I thought they had a very good selection, and you know, while there's probably only one in mind that is a true competitor, I'll show you some other places where you can buy the odd item if you're just looking to play I don't know, doctors and nurses, or nurse and patient, or whatever you want to call it. There was some clothing there that would be similar to what was in the castle video with what the women were wearing there. So anyway, let's move on. Here's our lady from the Pattaya Shortcuts video. This store coming up here, that had like what I would say is just like mainly lingerie or whatever. I spoke with the lady, although I can see there's like the pit girls type uniform in there as well, but when I spoke with the lady yesterday, there was a communication issue. I mean, it was easier to say, okay, we won't come inside, but yeah, she thought that what she had was not going to be suitable, whereas in my opinion she's probably got stuff there that will be okay for some people. And that, I've just turned around and you might be able to see it, or I can zoom the video in. That's by Kinky Soy 35. So I don't think there was a name on the outside of that one. Okay, I've just crossed the road and I'm not going to go in here, but just checking out the boots in the window there. I have been down the back of the store before, and there are I don't know, cosplay type costumes or something like that, so maybe that's the sort of thing that you're after, but that is not really exactly what we're looking for, but maybe you'll find something you want in there. And that's on Pattaya Thai. Right, so I'm back on the other side of the road, on the other side of Third Road now, and back where I started, near the intersection. Sorry, I'm on Pattaya Thai, near the intersection of Pattaya. I'm on Pattaya Thai, near the intersection of Third Road. Right, I'll get it right in the end. Alright, let's carry on. Alright, this one looks like it's closed or closing. I had a look in there when I was doing my preparation yesterday, and I hadn't intended really spending much time other than something outside there, because it seems to be there was Thai traditional costumes there and a little bit of party stuff rather than what we're looking for. Is soy bacao. Alright, gotta watch where I'm going here. Right. Here's another one of these sort of lingerie places. We might see if we can go in and see what they got in there. So I've had a conversation and being given permission to film in here, and this business is another long-standing business. This one has been here for more than 15 years. So again, you don't have a business lasting a long time if you're not doing something right. And I noticed that there's like are they called bolts or cloth or whatever? There's material, and I just asked the question, and they do some custom making of garments. So if you have something in particular in mind, this could be the place for you. I've got a card, so I can put we'll put the link for Facebook in the description. Okay, I've just come literally straight out of the shop, level with the street, and there, McDonald's, Tukcom, Starbucks, everything you like. So you now know exactly where to find that particular shop in Pattaya Thai. I'm terrible with my street names tonight. I just learn where I need to go, and I'm terrible for names, you know. Someone will ask me what street something's on, and I say, oh, you go left, you go right, whatever. Third right, fourth left, something like that, and they don't like it. It means nothing to them. It means something to me. I understand where I'm trying to point people, but anyway. And we are going to cross the road here, and people who have been around Pattaya for a while, or visiting for a while, or something like that, you probably know where I am aiming at. How am I going to do this? Carefully is probably the best answer, but here we go, we'll go anyway. Alright. And this is our third destination. I'm just going to go in and speak with the owner. Okay guys, this is the contact for Sexyninjashop. So you can scan the QR there, and that'll give you the line details. Okay, we're all go. So we can walk through at our leisure, and I am learning lots today. There's been this style of clothing, or very similar, for sale from these premises for 25 years. And much like I've said with other places, those sort of things don't happen unless you are delivering a good quality product. And you know, I mean, I'm no clothing expert, but what I can see here, it looks impressive to me. And again, we have things that are similar to what the castle employees were wearing, and lots of other things in between by the looks. And what do we got here? When I edit that, I'll have to decide whether that's a bit raunchy for YouTube, but hopefully it's all okay. And some of this looks more like nightclub clothing or whatever, but yeah, here we go. And so there we have it. There's another one. Right, I'm back out on the street again, and walking down Pattaya Thai. Because we're not finished yet. This may surprise you, may not surprise you. Maybe I've found everywhere, maybe I haven't. Remember, I'm just trying to provide like some information for you, so that if you come seeking these things, you can go straight to the various sources, as it were. Rather than wandering all around town. That wig centre has quite a lot of clothes outside, but that looks to me more like it's nightclub clothing. And what are we doing? This is where I want to go, and I'll show you. It's opposite the currency exchange in the wig centre, and I'm making people angry because I'm effectively standing in the road. I'll try and get out the way, and we'll head on down here. And look at that, someone cuts across me from the footpath on the wrong side of the road. Can't afford to get angry at things like that here, because you'd spend every single minute of your day angry. I'm not stopping at these places because yes, there was some underwear, and there's nightclub clothing again, but yeah, there's lots of knickknacks in here. And I could have come through during daylight, but of course it would have been a lot hotter for me to be walking and talking during daylight. But also there's I don't know, something about darkness, something about the night time. There you go, there's some big boots if you want boots again. And yeah, just I just, you know, as things are lit up, I think they show a different dynamic, or whatever you want to call it. Okay, so this is on the corner of that soy that I left that took me off of Pattaya, and we got like uniforms and things like that. We got the French maid. Everybody loves French maids, don't they? And the nurse. And yeah, what have we got? That looks like it might be the business identification there. Right, that's the one that is the soy with staring down that takes you to the short stall, small stall that had the nurse's costume and French maid. All right, I've just come straight away from there and turned right, and there's another clothing store, but I don't want to suggest the city is loaded with these places, but my preparation was done with a short walk last night, and these are the places I located. So here we are at the next one. Okay, the person I spoke to last night isn't there, but the good news is the person that I've just spoken to has said we can come in. So there's your French maid on the end, if you heard me over the noise of that motorbike. And something I didn't point out at the other places is the pricing on these things, and you can see from there that the pricing looks very reasonable. So yeah, it's not a big store, but it's got some items that are going to interest someone. Hi guys, well, it seems that I've found everywhere that I could possibly find. Maybe I've missed something, maybe I did get everything. There was one sort of stall holder that, again, my Thai's not very good, so I can't really speak Thai to a lot of people. I can do simple things like some food ordering and coffee and things like that, but anyway, that's getting away from the point. But she didn't want her stall videoed, so that's the way it is. So anyway, look, that was just something I put together because I thought, well, I know where these places are because I walk around a bit. Some of you guys, you spend your time on motorbikes and all that sort of thing, and you just whiz by without seeing what's going on. So at least that's my opinion of what happens when you're on a motorbike. That's my experience of when I'm on a motorbike anyway. The idea is to try and keep your eyes on the road, isn't it? As opposed to staring at what's in all the shops on the side and what else is going on. Thanks very much for watching, guys, and we'll catch you in the next one. Bye.